Here's a quick intro to Coteacher.com, a teacher-to-teacher mentoring and collaboration platform. Our mission is to help new teachers learn from experienced teachers and build community so that they stay in the profession longer. How do we do it? Let's say you wanted to find other teachers in your area who are passionate about culturally responsive teaching. I search here and I can see teachers who've tagged CRT in their profiles or in their units. I can also find communities dedicated to culturally responsive teaching. Now, let's say I teach freshman English in Milwaukee and I want to see what other teachers in my state have done with a specific Wisconsin standard. I can search for this standard in Coteacher, and here's what I find. Recently created units covering this specific standard. Not only can I explore these units, I can also connect with their creators. First, let's look at this unit. If I like it, I can save it, and I can easily remix it, just like this. I can bring in material from my Google Drive or across the web and personalize it for my students' needs. But most importantly, I can connect with the person that built this unit. So let's get to know John Davis. He's a 15-year educator. He's passionate about project-based learning, culturally relevant teaching, and mentoring new teachers. We have a lot in common. We're even using the same text. Now, let's look at more of his units. Wow, great work. John is someone that I want to get to know, so I send him a connection request. Once he accepts, we can start collaborating. Now, I can add John as a collaborator on my unit covering literature of the Great Migration. Let's have a look at John's account. Now we're in John's account. See his profile picture? So John gets a notification that I added him as a collaborator on one of my units. Here's an opportunity for John to mentor me and help me grow as a teacher. John can review my unit. He can add additional resources. He can adjust the pacing. He can even leave me feedback directly in the unit like this. John can also send me a direct message where he can share more resources and tips. John can also invite me to join a community where he mentors new teachers. This is a group John facilitates where new teachers can ask each other questions, request help, and share resources. John answers questions publicly so that many teachers can learn from him at the same time. There's something else I want to point out. Coteacher's discussion boards are modeled after Reddit. Every discussion thread and every Q&A has its own unique URL. Why? So search engines can index these discussions. New teachers searching for help in Google can find this group if the owner makes it public. So, we showed you how new teachers can use Coteacher to learn from other teachers, access mentors, and build community. There's more to Coteacher, but I'll stop here before this video gets too long. If you are focused on supporting and sustaining new teachers or developing teacher leaders, we'd love to partner with you. Please reach out to us at partners@coteacher.com. And if you're ready to try Coteacher, you can log in at coteacher.com.